4 minutes for Morley for roughing. That's got Quinnell on the power play. Hardy in the corner for Quinnell. In behind the net for Grabowski to Hardy. Hardy with Kerr out in the slot. Back to Kerr, shot right on. Ginn makes the save as he cut down the angle. Now Hardy coming out of the corner. Holds onto the puck into the slot. And the Victoria Grizzlies are killing this penalty off, as the Millionaires did get a couple of good shots on it. But they have also given up a shorthanded tally here, as there was the extra roughing for Morley. Down the right side is Blessing. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Blessing behind the net. Holds onto the puck. Back to the point for Higgins. Higgins holds onto it for Blessing. Deep slot. Moves in. Takes the shot. And that's off of the post on the far side. And now Blessing out into the slot. That goes off a skate. And now the Grizzlies come back as it's Diaz with the puck. As the power play has gone 0 for 2 for Quinnell. Inside the Quinnell line, after it down low is Myron. He's got the go-ahead goal right now. And it's Higgins after a loose puck into the corner. Myron is there. Or now Diaz. Millionaires with the puck. Hardy after it. He can't get anywhere. Evanston takes it away from him. Down low for Madison Diaz. Diaz out into the slot there. Nobody's there. And now Smutek up the left side. Avoids a hit, Gould does. As back checking is Lowry to Evanston. Evanston to the Quinnell line and over. Looking for some room. Goes to the corner, passing out in front of shot. And that goes off of the save by Halkrow as they almost made it 3-1. Into the corner. It's Lowry on the half wall. Watched by Albee along with Spring. Spring can't get anywhere. Evanston puts the puck in front. Hutek intercepts that and passes on the left side for Spring. Down past him, and McDonald goes back. McDonald going back into his own zone. Passing it back to Bilous. Braxton Bilous. B-I-L-O-U-S, pronounced Bilous. And it's Rorta shooting the puck back in for the Millionaires. Victoria leading by a score of 2-1, 2:37 left in the first period. Intercepting a pass to Spring, shooting it back into the Victoria zone. It is McDonald behind his net. McDonald for the Grizzlies. Starts out the left side. Passing up off of the glass. Albee can't get that loose puck and shot into the Quinnell zone as it is Paler behind the net for Lowry. Lowry can't get anywhere. Spring has it. Had it taken off of his stick. And now it's Johnson into the corner. Johnson trying to get by his check. He does. Lost his stick in the process. And up the wing and outside to center is Bilous to McDonald. McDonald right side, intercepted by White. White coming back in for Quinnell with the wrist shot, takes it. That's over the glass and out of play. We'll be back with more hockey action from Bear Mountain Arena in just a moment.
You're listening to CKCQ 100.3 FM in Quinnell and CKWL 570 AM in Williams Lake. The Wolf. The Wolf.
Face-off will be to the right of Matt Ginn into the skates, and French after a loose puck can't get the handle, and the Grizzlies come out with Simpson. Simpson on the left side for Robertson. Backhand pass in front. Halkrow behind the net. Leaves it there. Myron is watched there by Gonzalez, and it's Simpson coming out of the corner. Simpson goes on the half wall, back down low for Myron, stopped by Gonzalez, and now Myron comes out of the corner with a shot in front, knocked down by the Millionaires, and now Grabowski has it. Grabowski at his own line, up to center ice, makes a move, lost control of the puck, goes to the goaltender again, he shoots it on the left side. Diaz coming with Colantone, free on the right side, passing out front for Colantone, and he had the puck over his stick. Now French back into his own zone. Over on the far side for DeVries. DeVries starting out for Quinnell. Headman pass, doesn't make it hard enough. Now Higgins is there, along with Grabowski after a loose puck, but Diaz beats him to it. Diaz into the Quinnell zone. Back to the left point. Buchanan, a shot off a leg on this side for Diaz. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Quinnell trailing 2-1. As now Huseman comes out for Quinnell. 2-on-2 with DeVries. Huseman down the right side, takes the shot, and Matt Ginn makes the save and hangs on for the face-off. Our first period intermission guest is going to be Rigby Burgart, and Rigby Burgart is our first guest, as I had a chance to talk to him prior to the hockey game. And also our second intermission guest is going to be from the Victoria Grizzlies, Kyle Asham, as he has just joined the hockey club. Now back to the left point for Higgins. Higgins off the end boards, down into the Victoria zone in the left corner boards. Burgart goes after his check. Can't hold the puck in there. Now down the left side is Morley through the middle. Evanston stopped the loose puck there and saved it from going offside Evanston back in his own zone. 26 seconds. Buchanan over for Love. Back for Buchanan. Buchanan starting up the ice. 18 seconds to go in the period. Far side pass goes past the Millionaires. No icing on the play. Halcrow behind his net. Fires it up the glass. Lowry is there for Quesnel. As the puck is along the boards, comes back to the point. Love in front. Goes out the right side with 4 seconds to go. Morley after that loose puck along with Lowry out in front as the buzzer goes to end the first period of play as the Quesnel Millionaires are trailing the Victoria Grizzlies by a score of 2-1. As the Grizzlies got on the board first, Quesnel responded back with a goal, and then the Victoria Grizzlies coming back with one more as well. Shots on goal, 13-4, so not a very good description of the play on the scoreboard. We'll give you that more and a summary in just a moment. We'll be back.
Millionaires Hockey on the Wolf. Madness, it's Circle S Western Wear November 19th from 5 to 11 p.m. Pick up a hanger and determine your discounts. Up to 50% off store.
In Nanaimo tomorrow night, note the game start time is going to be 7:11. 7:11 is the start time of the game with the Nanaimo Clippers and the Quesnel Millionaires. And then on Friday in Alberni Valley, and Saturday they finish up in Duncan to take on the Cowichan Valley Capitals. Thursday the Millionaires get the day off. And we are set to go at the center ice red line with the referee Jeff Ingram coming to the center ice red line as the clock walks down. And the Millionaires are going to have French, Grabowski, and Kerr out. For the Millionaires, they'll be faced off by Myron, Simpson, and Colantone. Smutek and Higgins on the defense pair for Quesnel. Below us and McDonald for the Grizzlies. And the face-off is taken by McDonald up the right side to Colantone. Back to McDonald on this side for Simpson. Simpson through center ice. Dumps the puck into the corner to the left. Higgins down below the icing line. In along the end boards. Into some skates on the left side there. Now it's French coming out with Grabowski off the boards and down the ice at center ice. Chasing after the puck is Chris Kerr behind the net. No icing on the play. And Kerr gets to the puck first into the corner. Watched by Myron, battling for the puck. And now Grabowski steals a loose puck. Grabowski on the backhand. Couldn't get it through with authority to the goaltender. Now Grabowski in for French. French for Chris Kerr. Kerr with Higgins coming in from the point. And that doesn't fail to materialize as Simpson takes it out. Simpson for Quesnel. Watched by Grabowski. Grabowski stealing the puck on the left side. Can't get anywhere on the first try. Now gets it again on the left side. Just gave it away. Colantone shoots the puck in. Goes by the Quesnel defenseman. Back as both teams changing up on the fly. It is Smutek with the puck for Quesnel. Up the right side. Can't get by Strukoff. Strukoff into the Quesnel zone as Higgins takes a loose puck. Higgins up the right side. Can't get the pass to go through. As Smutek has it up for DeVries. And he gives it back to Huseman. Huseman to the line and over for DeVries. DeVries moves in, took a shot, and he fanned on it as Johnson hit his wrist. Now Lowry out to center ice. Gonzalez is there. Chips the puck back in again. And the puck goes over the glass and out of play for a face-off. 2-1 is the lead for the Victoria Grizzlies here at the beautiful Bear Mountain Arena. Grizzlies getting goals by Myron and Buchanan. Short-handed tally by Myron. And now it's Thompson with the puck to Gonzalez. Gonzalez off the glass, high out at center ice. As now Strukoff has it, formerly a player with Trail. And up for Dustin Johnson. Johnson to the Quesnel line and over. Goes to the corner, passing it out in front. Intercepted by the Millionaires, comes back to Strukoff. Bouncing puck inside the zone. Thompson battling for the puck, goes and gets it. Moves it up the left wing to an open wing. Robertson has it, fanned on the attempt, but got enough of it to get it to Strukoff. Strukoff up the left side for Diaz. Diaz just returning from the World Junior Challenge. And now Thompson has it. Thompson up the left side. Or Burgard. Burgard. Left wing pass doesn't hit anybody. Now Diaz back to the line. And Burgard stops that play to the line and over for Albee off of his stick into the zone. Keeps the play on side for no icing. Albee in the corner battling for it. Comes out in front looking for the shot, takes it, and a rebound, another shot, they score! Gould knocks it out of the air, and Quesnel has tied it. Victoria says the stick was above the waist, but Malcolm Gould is getting credit for the goal right now, and the linesman talking to the referee. We're going to keep an eye on that to see if there is any signal that comes from it, but Gould put it into the net. Good hand-eye coordination, and the linesman now waiting for the other, or the referee waiting for the other linesman to come in. And Smutek moves over to talk with the referee. They're not going to allow the goal, as they say it was knocked down with a high stick. And so Malcolm Gould thought he had his 6th of the season, but the linesman is the one that called it off. Now Albie and Dustin Johnson talking to each other at center ice, as the Millionaires having a goal called back. Knocked down with a high stick by Malcolm Gould at 2:20 of the second period. And it was the linesman that made the call on the high stick, as the referee did signal the goal, so he didn't see it as a high stick. But the linesman on this side did make the call, as the linesmen are the last names of Christians and Van Helvert. Van Helvert has been a referee in the Prince George area for some time. Now down on this island trip, maybe he's moved down to here. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan up on this side, and the Grizzlies shoot the puck down the ice off the stick of Trois down into the Quesnel zone. So Quesnel is still trailing by a score of 2-1. Gould had that goal called off as it was knocked down with a high stick. Yeah, good hand-eye coordination. It was difficult from my angle to see if it was indeed a high stick, because it was at the corner of the net. Now it's Hardy on the face-off. Won the draw, back for Gould. Gould holds it on the half wall, trying to get it out to his teammate, but can't for Hardy. And now the puck back in the zone, as it's Albie after the puck there, but it's taken by Trois. Trois coming out for Victoria, up the right side for Murphy. Murphy to the Quesnel line and over, trying to get by White, goes into the corner, tied up along the end boards, and the Millionaires' Albie picks up a loose puck and starts it out. Albie for Quesnel, up to center ice, dumps the puck in, goes into the corner after the puck. Albie watched there by Love, Taylor Love, and now the puck goes behind the net as Myron has it. Wes Myron starting out for the Victoria Grizzlies, up to center ice, to the Quesnel line and over. Going with Murphy. Murphy lost the wheel, goes behind the net. Into the corner to the left, puts on the brakes, getting away from Higgins. Higgins takes him off the puck, a shot, and that goes high and over top of the net by Murphy. And now it's taken by Blessing. Blessing through the middle, intercepted by the Grizzlies. Shot back into the Quesnel zone as it's Higgins. Higgins behind the net. As good play there by Smutek to take the puck off the stick of the Victoria Grizzlies player. And it's shot down the ice, and the Millionaires are called back for icing. 16-17 to go in the second. Millionaires had a goal by Gould called off at 2:20.